Good morning, everybody. Buenos dias. Sound the damn rag. Shimmy the Sit-Up Guy from SitupGuy.com, and I'm about to go on my morning run like usual. I still have to wake up. So, yeah, for you guys that are runners, try to do your run before it gets too hot in the day. If you want to do your run, it should be done normally between dawn, daybreak, up until maybe at a maximum maybe 10 a.m. or so, because beyond that, from 10 to 2, the sun is really hot overhead in the sky. You're going to get burned up, you're going to get tired faster, and running is just going to be about at least 2.5 times more difficult than it normally is. So you'll breathe better, your run will be better, you'll be able to go farther if you just get up a little earlier and do it. So I'm going to do that, get woken up. It's a great way to get warmed up before doing the ab workout, so I encourage you guys to run. If you got 60 seconds, listen to me here. Real talk. I started running in high school, long distance running or whatever, basically because I was not a very good sprinter, But I did okay for middle distance, so I trained for long distance running, did cross country, and also, like 800, half a mile races and things like that. And I did better at that, I found. It could be genetics or something, I don't know. But I found that was like one of the few things I excelled at in school, because I didn't do good at too many other sports. And long distance running, it really exposed me to just exploring my city, state, neighborhood, other countries and stuff, just because I like running outdoors. And you get to see stuff you wouldn't ordinarily see if you were just in your car or whatever, even in your own neighborhood. So run, explore, and find out that the world is a much bigger place with some nice scenery, nice views, and just see that your world is bigger. Even if you live in a little inner city ghetto or whatever, in a little shitbox apartment or something, you can still get out there and run and explore. And hopefully you live in an area that has some water, hills, forests, trails, or parks or something to find. Eventually, I'm sure you can find these things, and you'll find that a lot of nice stuff is probably just right around the corner and you didn't even know it, but you got to explore on foot. So let's go get that morning run in, go explore a little bit, and see that the world's a bigger place, if that makes any sense. Thank you for listening to me. Please like, subscribe, join, whatever, and do my workout. I shall be back in an hour. This is Shimmy the Sit-Up Guy, SitupGuy.com, going for the run. You guys stay motivated. Okay, I guess that's on. And I'm on the air. How about that? Good morning, everybody. Back from the run. Got my water. Let's get started in a few minutes. Today's run, 52 minutes. Did a new route, and I'm a little more tired than usual, so I might not push it so hard today, but I just might. So who knows? I need to get my supplements in the mail, Amazon. I'm still waiting for you guys. I didn't sign up for Prime, but I guess if you don't sign up for that Prime shit, they really just take their sweet little time with it. So I'm missing my testosterone boosters. As a result, I do notice that, well, your heart rate's about 10 to 15% lower. That might be a good thing, or maybe not. But I noticed that I have less energy. It doesn't really affect the runs, but it does affect the weightlifting, number of reps, and whatever I could do. And basically, not having it in my system, I've been off T boosters now for like a little over a week. It's like you can't take as much pain, if that makes any sense. Maybe that's one thing that the T boosters do, is they just enable you to take more pain, and they make you slightly angrier. So I'm not as angry as I am before. Maybe I'm a little happier now. But I seem like I work out better when I'm in angry mode. So I can't wait for those refills to come here. Again, it's the ones that I use are called High Tea by Kingfisher Media, and what's the one in the white box? Modern Man. And they're both testosterone booster supplements, about $30 each for a 60-day supply from Amazon.com. And I'll put up a product link in the description because I buy them myself and they work well for me. So maybe they'll work for you too. I don't know. And if you're a girl, obviously don't buy them for girls. They have estrogen boosters. I assume they do the same thing. They're like it's basically a fat-burning thermogenic pill supplement that it works. I've been doing them for 3 or 4 months now with amazing results, and I highly recommend and endorse their product. Actually, maybe they'll send me some free ones or shit, hook a nigger up. You know. So anyway, order it. It's good stuff. It's on the way. Now I'm gonna do some stretches. We're gonna cue up some music and do the workout today. I don't believe it will be 10 minutes today. Why don't we shoot for? Well, we shoot for 7 minutes. That'll be 2 songs. So, all right. So let's get stretched out. I'm going to pause the camera here so I have a new file started because I'm making... Okay, and back on again. Just because, by the way, and I like Amazon. I'm not complaining too much about their shit, but a lot of their services are, I mean, they're like so-so because I signed up for Amazon Cloud and they have a maximum file size of 1 gigabit or 1 gigabyte per file. And when I make these shows, I mean, that's like less than 5 minutes. So this is why I have to split the show into little, have to push pause every 5 minutes or so because the file size gets too huge and I can't store it. So Amazon, can you please give unlimited file size storage, or at least 5 gigabytes or something, or gigabits, or whatever you call it, or something. Otherwise your cloud service is only useful for pictures and songs and little shit. Maybe that's what you guys intended it for, but if you offer free unlimited storage and free unlimited whatever for the cloud for $60 a year, the files, there should be no cap on the file size limit. That's my opinion. Otherwise I can't use the shit. It's like I gotta fuck with it harder than I need to. So take off that 1 gigabyte shit, please. Enough rants. And when I get the T-boosters from Amazon, I'll be angrier. Alright, so let's stretch. Music first. Let's see what we're going to play today. Today, let's jam out to... Oh wow, that G.I. Joe's still on the screen. I like G.I. Joe cartoons. Music folder. Steel Pulse Earth Crisis, 1984. I like that album. So let's get started stretching out to that, alright? It's loud enough, I guess. Alright. Do splits best as we can here. Move that ball out of the way. Let's see if we can do this today. That's about as low as I can go today. Stepping out. Stepping out. Open sesame. Here comes Rasta. Abracadabra, catch me if you can. I know. Let's do the butterfly stretch, as they call it. Feet together, like so. I guess they call it the butterfly stretch because you do this. Rudder stretches, people, rudder stretches. Take that, go into the hurdler stretch, like so. Try to touch your toes without popping your kneecap out. Other side. I'm cheating, actually. I should have behind me, but don't hurt that kneecap, boy. Wow. All right, up we go. So we're going to start out with the usual crunches and go from there, I guess, right? No scripts on this thing. I feel like doing crunches and push-ups mostly today, but nothing too heavyweight. Oh, man. Okay, camera's still on. We're going. We're rolling. There we go. Good enough. All right, regular ass crunches on the floor. Let's start out like usual. Set up, guys, going. I say this every day, but I'll say it again. Blow the air out as you sit up and try to sit your shoulders off the ground. And go. I find actually the wider you spread your legs while you do this, the easier it is to. It's harder to do sit-ups like this than like so. Whatever feels to burn the most, do that. And don't drink too much water beforehand. Keep going. go a little different today and do the bicycle next. That's knee to elbow to knee. So. Try to remember to point your toes while doing this. Hell of a warm up, I tell you. I'm feeling tired already. Oh boy. Okay. Man, that run really depleted me. Fuck. I need those builds. Alright, sit-ups, no, push-ups now. Push-ups on the dumbbells. So we're gonna basically chest to the floor. Keep your legs straight. Try not to stick your butt up in the air. Try to stay like you're planking flat, like this. Don't do that. Do this. So straight down, chest to the floor. Let's go. As many of these as you can do to failure. There probably won't be many for me today. Keep going, keep going. Okay, that was failure. All right, 10-second break. Stretch your chest out. Do the, I'd say do the claps, meaning clap forward, clap your arms back. It's a good exercise to stretch your chest out. For guys, I guess. I don't know about for girls, but this will widen your chest. Try to clap in the front and clap in the back. It's a good stretch after doing push-ups or bench presses. Alright, drink of water. Alright, let's see. Standing exercise, and then we'll do the curls. So, standing exercise for today. Let's look in the book. Book I'm reading, Men's Health Better Body Blueprint. Find a standing exercise. Oh, floor is dirty. I see dust all on. Wow. Alright. Can do the ball pass, but that's sitting. What's a standing exercise? Dumbbell lunge. I hate lunges, but well, we're gonna do that. Dumbbell lunge, and that's a new one. Dumbbell deadlift. Looks awkward. We're gonna try that, okay? Dumbbell lunge. I don't have shoes on. You should have shoes on anytime you're doing weights, but do as I say, not as I do. So lunge, you basically have the arms. Let me pull the camera up so you can see what I'm doing. There we go. Okay, is that better? Fuck. Fucking tripod. Alright. Feet together. Things, if you can see me here. No, feet are apart a little bit. Then we're going to go down on one knee like so. And back to the position, I suppose. So I guess that's a dumbbell lunge. I don't know what works, your knee or your, I don't know. But it's in the book, so you must do something. Just because you don't understand the purpose of an exercise doesn't mean you shouldn't do it, because it's working some muscles somewhere. And if it's in a book, well, it doesn't mean it's effective, but you know. So, lunge, lunge, lunge. Let's see what the other one on the next page was. The next one was dumbbell deadlift. Stand. This looks like that. Right there. Stand holding dumbbells, arms lifts, palms facing your thighs. Stand slightly wider than shoulder width. Position weight. Keep a slight arch into your back. Shoulders pinched together. Sit down and back to your thighs parallel to the floor. So it's like you're sitting in a chair. So basically, you're holding it like this and you're sitting like you're about to sit in a chair or a toilet. Very awkward.
Feet point straight. Kind of a primitive exercise if you ask me. I don't know. And I don't really feel it. 10 pounds or 20 pounds actually is probably not enough to feel this, so whatever. And I see my red battery pack light flashing. It's about to go out. So wrap up the workout. Let's do some curls into a ball before the battery pack dies here. And we're going to call that the 5-minute workout. So back to the floor. Curl. Go. Like so. And we're going to go till that battery pack goes on me, I guess. When doing these, try to hold at the peak after you've done a few to warm up. Breathe out as you hold, too. Okay, good. Still recording? Yep, still got time. Okay, just the crisscrosses real quick. Crisscross up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. One more, up, down. Okay. That was a quick workout, but I should have charged the battery pack last night. Pause the music. Come on. Again, hey, get you guys a drink of water. Good job. I'm Shimmy the Sit Up Guy, SitupGuy.com. Thank you for watching. Please join, like, subscribe. Help me out here, man. Send me some battery packs or supplements. Send me something. Show me some love and forward the videos if you care. And if you do, more importantly, do them. Do the exercises. Don't just watch me. So I'm going to keep on doing this, doing it till the wheels fall off. Just, it's your body. Take the best care of it you can. And that's the best advice I could say for today. So go out into the world and do something good, do something positive, and try to take care of yourself. Because if you don't take care of yourself, you're just a liability to everyone around you. Like I was saying, look at it from that perspective. If you don't take care of your body and your health and maintain yourself, you are a liability to people around you. So at the very minimum, even if you're not doing nothing for nobody else, take care of yourself. Take care of your body. It's literally all you got. And at the end of the day, it's all you're going to be left with. So try to get the best quality water, nutrients, food, and take time to use your muscles, use your legs and everything, because if you take these things for granted, some people can't walk. Some people might be wheelchair bound right now watching this, wishing they could do sit-ups and curls and shit. And there's still other variations that you guys can do if you are in that position. But I'm just saying, if you're able-bodied and able to do this stuff, by all means you should do it, because chances are there's many people around the world that wish they could just do simple shit like sit-ups, you know? So that's what I'm doing, and I'm gonna keep doing it. I don't really mind doing it. I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm just doing it in front of the camera. So, hello world. Shimmy the Sit Up Guy from SitupGuy.com signing out. Today's, I'll pause it. Then we do that random book thing. Okay, yeah, we're still on. Got a little bit of battery pack time left before I wrap it up. We're going to do that segment real quick. I'm going to talk real fast and get through this. This is Random Page, Random Book. It's a segment where I basically grab a book off my bookshelf, flick through it, hit a random page, and read what's ever on that page. So today's book is The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Got it off of Amazon. Cover price, Simon & Schuster once again. Cover price $17 US. I believe I got it used for around perhaps $10 or $11, I think, at the time. So get it at your library, download the book, PDF, read it. Somehow it's a great read. Anyway, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. All right, so Random Page, Random Book. It's a self-help book. 25th anniversary, over 25 million copies sold. A lot of motherfuckers have read this, so let's see. Random page is... I picked a page with no fucking number on it. How about that? Well, and the next page is blank. These are the waste pages in this book. Wow. Okay, the previous page says Appendix B, a quadrant 2 day at the office. I don't know, maybe he's telling a story or something, but anyway, the page with the words with no number on it. Appendix, back of the book. Okay, so the next page is 356, so that would be page 355 off of 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. The following exercise and analysis is designed to help you see the impact of a quadrant 2 paradigm in a business setting on a very practical level. Suppose you're the director of marketing for a major pharmaceutical firm. You're about to begin the average day at the office, and as you look over the items to attend to that day, you estimate the amount of time each one will take. Your unprioritized listing includes the following. And battery pack's still about to go, okay. You'd like to have lunch with the general manager, 1 to 1.5 hours. You were instructed the day before to prepare your media budget for the following year, 2 or 3 days. Your in basket is overflowing into your out basket in 1.5 hours. You need to talk to the sales manager. Okay, I'm not going to read this whole page because it's like basically a checklist of what... That's not actually a good example of the book. But anyway, that's page 350 or whatever. It's like, I guess the last part of it deals with middle management, upper management. Who the fuck knows? Let's pick a random page from the first half of the book because I don't think that was fair to the author and everything. So, page 143. Top of the chapter page says, Habit 2, begin with the end in mind. And it starts off reading, clothed in different language, meditation, prayer, covenants, or dynances, whatever that is, scripture, study, empathy, compassion, and many different forms of the use of both conscience and imagination. But if these techniques become part of the personality ethic and are severed from a base of character and principles, they can be misused and abused in serving other centers, primarily the center itself. Affirmation and visualization are forms of programming, and we must be certain that we do not submit ourselves to any programming that is not in harmony with our basic center or that comes from sources centered on money-making, self-interest, or anything other than correct principles. The imagination can be used to achieve the fleeting success that comes when a person is focused on material gain or what's in it for me, quote unquote. But I believe the higher use of imagination is in harmony with the use of conscience to transcend self and create a life of contribution based on unique purpose and on the principles that govern interdependent reality. Identifying roles and goals. Of course, this is halfway down the page, by the way. Of course, the logical, verbal left brain becomes important as you attempt to capture your right brain images, feelings, and pictures and the words of a written mission statement. Just as breathing exercises help integrate body and mind, writing is a kind of psychoneural muscular activity which helps bridge and integrate the conscious and subconscious minds. Writing distills, crystallizes, and clarifies thought and helps break the whole into parts. We each have a number of different roles in our lives, different areas or capacities in which we have responsibility. I may, for example, have a role as an individual, a husband, a father, a teacher, a church member, and a businessman, and each of these roles is important. One of the major problems that arises when people work to become more effective in life is that they don't think broadly enough. They lose the sense of proportion, the balance, the natural ecology necessary to effective living. They may get consumed by work and neglect personal health. In the name of professional success, they may neglect the most precious relationships in their lives. You may find that your mission statement will be much more, and that continues on to page 144. The book is 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. It's, I would like to define it as a self-help book, but not in the sense that it tells people like, you should do this, you should do that. It's a book that teaches by example and gives like constant examples, like that first page that I read from the back about the sales manager guy. It gives you scenarios about how other people solve the problems they're dealing with rather than saying like, you should do this. So realistically, nobody wants to be preached to, nobody wants to be told what to do. So if you really want to get a point across to somebody, the best thing that you could do for them, according to the book, is to point out examples through your life or other people's lives that they can look at and observe rather than say, hey, wah, 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 wah. So that's the life lesson, I guess, or at least that's what I took from the book. So this is Jimmy, the Sit-Up Guy, SitupGuy.com. I'm signing out, and this has been another episode of Random Page, Random Book. More stuff tomorrow, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. If you want one more bonus, thesaurus, word of the day, thesaurus from the dollar store. Let's see. Page 45. Top right corner says dog, D-O-G. That's not even a... Oh, the bottom right corner, it's there. Dog, noun, canine, pup, puppy, whelp, cur, mongrel. The top right corner of the page actually says, first thing says distinguished, adjective. Distinguished, other words for that in thesaurus are marked, special, eminent, illustrious, famous, renowned, noted. Antonyms, undistinguished, obscure, humble. So those are the two thesaurus words of the day too. So you got a bonus. Shimmy the Setup Guy, signing out. You guys have a great day. I'm off to go and do my thing. Okay, Mr. Shimmy the Setup Guy's going in for that morning weigh-in. It's after the workout. Coming in at 179 even, 179.0. So basically I've been losing, looks like I've lost maybe 3 or 4 pounds since I started weighing myself, or at least, how long has that been? It's been about 10 or 11 days, I don't know. I don't really remember, but let's just say in about 2 weeks I've lost 3 or 4 pounds. How about that? So that's what my personal progress for the sit-up thing is. I don't know if you guys can see my abs or any, I can see a little bit of definition. Before I just had a 2 liter, now we got kind of a 4-pack thing going on. I don't know. Still got the man boobs, I'm working on it, so. What can I say? Keep watching Sit-Up Guy. Maybe one day I'll look like an action figure. I hope so. So, you know, enjoy. Have a good one, people. 179. Okay, we're back on. Hey everybody, Shimmy the Setup Guy's back. Real quickly, I didn't plan on even turning the camera back on today, but I'm outside doing a little bit of work outside. I'm repairing a fence actually, some storm damage. And one of my neighbors walks by and says, "Did you know that subs are $1 at Jimmy John's today? Customer Appreciation Day." For those of you that don't know, Jimmy John's is like a sub franchise. Okay, we're recording. Good enough for now. I don't want to set anything up here. I'll sit on the floor here like this. Hey guys, girls. Okay, now we're recording. Finally. Wow. Hey, what's going on everybody? It's Sit-Up Guy, SitupGuy.com. Shimmy to many people, and today I have a treat. Shimmy has a treat from Jimmy John's. Subs are only $1 today. I don't know if they're any good. I've never been to Jimmy John's before, but I'll give a good review. But I gotta give you guys some good karma for having a Customer Appreciation Day. So, as you guys can see here, $1.07 at Jimmy John's. So, I don't know, I guess that's like today only or whatever, and I asked what's the most popular thing there, and they said JJBLT. So that's what this is. I hope it's good. I'm not really big on eating sandwiches or bread in general. I don't really even buy bread, but just my neighbor recommended it, and it's $1. I'm like, well, I'll risk $1 on a sandwich. So let me go finish doing my work, come back, have the sandwich, and maybe I'll eat half of it. If it's good, I'll say, hey, it's good. If it's not, maybe I'll just keep it to myself. But $1 for a sandwich that's not fast food is pretty good, I think. I think normally it's like $4 or $5. So Jimmy John's, thank you, and I'll see how it goes. Do not hesitate on good food opportunities. Hey, back in the kitchen, everybody. Shimmy the Setup Guy, SitupGuy.com, right here, live and in the flesh. How you guys doing? I was chopping up some of this chicken that was on sale for 99 cents a pound at Save-A-Lot. Got this nice big packet for $3.66, okay? That's the sale price. But I wanted to show you guys something special here. I spent about, let's see, check the timer on the phone, see how long this took me. Okay, I started playing Rihanna here when I started, so 19 minutes and 30 seconds it took to carefully chop this up and get all the fat off of it. I want you to look in this bowl in the back here. This is all the fat and bones and whatever. It was this fresh split chicken breast, so it's a little cheaper to purchase it this way. But I also use the scissors and trim the fat off, because otherwise you're going to be eating this stuff. You don't want that's going straight to your arms, belly, everywhere else. And if you don't want it in your body, don't put it in your body. Clean and prepare your chicken. and take the fat off and everything. Don't cook it whole. If you cook it whole, and that's pretty heavy too. That's a lot of fat. You know, you want that lean chicken breast without all the goop in it. So always clean and prepare your food. Preparation is a really big part of cooking. So you probably should spend 2 or 3 times preparing it as you do as cooking it, or the actual cook time. So that's my only advice for the day. And I'm gonna go ahead and cook this up and season it. Yeah, man, real talk. So hey, Shimmy the SitupGuy, SitupGuy.com here, and I'm cooking chicken. Should have worked at KFC. I cook chickens all day. So that's the packet, one of the packets from the grocery store of the 99 cents a pound chicken breast from Save-A-Lot that I prepared with cilantro, seasoning, and whatever. And my rice is cooking. As soon as that light goes orange, and we gonna have us some food. So yeah. Never underestimate the power of 99-cent chicken. 15 minutes, we gonna eat. Okay, Mr. SitupGuy, Mr. Shimmy the SitupGuy, back in live on the air. The chicken is done, and I wanted to show you guys how much that packet made. It makes about 2.5 servings, so there's enough for me on a plate here. My rice is still cooking. And leftovers for the fridge for either later tonight or tomorrow. That's enough for about another plate and a half, or a plate and a midnight snack. So we're just going to put the little Ziploc container on those guys, put them away in the fridge. And the point is, when I get hungry, I could snack on this stuff here instead of junk food. I don't actually snack at all, and that's something I wanted to point out. Actually, I take that back. Everyone snacks and everyone cheats. Cheating is the gift man gives himself, as Mr. Burns says. But occasionally tortilla chips and stuff like that are okay. But for most of the time, if I am hungry throughout the day, which generally I'm not, I will snack on like pre-made, my chicken breast or whatever. Or just something that's like ready to go food, but real food, not prepackaged food, not junk food. So this stuff is much, much better for you and higher in protein. So that's why we do what we do. And again, this whole packet was about $3.50 for all this chicken. $3.50 for 2 plates of chicken. Can't beat it. Come on.